Hello, craft beer lovers, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Bluegrass Brews. James Wolverton, your host, the amazing director behind the camera. Couldn't do anything without her; it'd be awful. Talking Black Friday, it's coming. In fact, when this comes out, it'll be here because I'll be releasing it on Black Friday. And Black Friday nationwide in the craft beer world is Goose Island Day. Bourbon County. And I've already seen the bottles. They look good. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed this year versus last, the offerings. But that's countrywide. Here in the Bluegrass, we have our own offering on Black Friday, which we think is a lot of fun, besides going out and worshiping at the altar of retail. We worship, we don't worship, but we subscribe to the altar of craft beer. And we're talking Snake Cake. Snake Cake is released by Wex 6. If you've never seen an episode of mine, that's the only way you would not have heard of Wex 6, because we do talk about them a lot. They are a favorite of mine and definitely the director's, but they've been releasing their special Imperial Barrel-Aged Stout on Friday morning, 10 o'clock? Yeah, It's 10 o'clock this year. Every year, several years now, I know first year of COVID, you had to do mail order. Last year, we were able to stay in line, which is fun. People do show up and do bottle shares. Some do. Some do. A couple in front of us were doing it.
Yeah.
I think that at least last year seemed a little lighter. And if I had to guess, I think this year will be a little lighter too, because Wex 6 has expanded and they have several locations. I remember one of our early ones, there were people on the phone figuring out how to mule these babies back to Louisville and Cincinnati. But now that Louisville and Cincinnati have their own outpost for Wex 6, I'm just not sure how. It's still going to be busy. It's still fun. It'll still be cold, but I just don't think it'll be the craziness as it is in times past. I've got to dating these. This is actually 2019, so the year before everything went sideways. Oh, there's the kitty, and the kitty helping us out. The thing I love and don't love about these is it's a bomber. This sucker's huge. It's 750. It's a wine bottle size, so you can't store them. In fact, I highly recommend you store them. You can drink them fresh. They are quite good fresh. We have done that, and the variants this year, I'm curious. They seem to be the main one, and then just a couple others. Rocky Road of Route 66, and a Biscotti. The Biscotti does sound tiramisu. Oh, somebody else is doing Biscotti.
Keep your breweries.
Yeah, well,
correct.
The big boys are doing the Biscotti. Nice pour. There we go. Get 'em. Where that's been aged, that'll take a little while. What was the year that they did? Because they come up with some fun names for these. My favorite was the year for Snakes on a Plane. They had these Snakes on a Plane variant. And they kind of did taste like that kind of moose munch that you get on when you do flights. The director is not joining me. She normally does, but her hands are full with Samuel.
Okay.
So.
He did not want me to put him down.
No,
I really
we don't.
want to drink Samuel.
No.
He's like,
So I will enjoy. She will have the other because it is a lot. And I spilled a little. Oh no. Oh well.
They usually do a German chocolate.
Yes, they did. In fact, we have a German chocolate
Another
still
German
upstairs.
chocolate. Okay.
We have several upstairs. These are stored. Yum. These are definitely ones to be stored. 3 years is about the right time. You can go up to 5. You can go older, but any time from between 3 and 5 tend to be ideal. Just because the flavors are really intense in these, but they start to mellow as time goes on. More sherry, mellower notes come out in the alcohol. You know, I know. looking at my Iroquois sherry. So it's quite good aged. I wouldn't go too much over 5 because then you start getting chances of oxidation and you start losing sherry and you start getting that soy sauce flavor, and that's gross. But it does happen. That's the chances you take. This one's, she can't enjoy it, but I will. It tastes quite nice. So, what are your guys' traditions? That'd be a great time for everyone to chip in. I know we have several from other states. Do other craft breweries do the same kind of ideas for releases? I know we do have another one here in town that does Baba Yaga from Ethereal. We've only been able to do both once, and it was still kind of a drive-through. Country Boy, was it this year? No, it was last year. Country Boy also did a barrel age release for something out of the rye barrels. It was their Christmas ale aged in rye barrels from Castle and Key. But this is the one we've done the most traditionally, the one we line up for. It's just fun.
Tradition.
It's tradition. It's a black. It beats standing in line and dealing with jerks about a TV that's on sale or a PlayStation, whatever number it is. It's fun. It's cool. They do a great job. They line you up real well, take care of you. This one's actually 13%, so quite nice. It's gonna be all full. And it even says enjoy now, which you can get a flight. We usually do get a flight after we've bought ours at the tap room, and that's where we got this glass a couple times ago. We need to get a sister glass for the director. Mellow. That's still chocolatey though. Very chocolatey, very malty. Very nice. So let us know what your Black Friday traditions are around beer. I'm sure I'll do a quick little live or post from when we're in the actual line. And then I'll get 2 and put 1 away for about 3 years from now. And maybe we'll do another live, break down that. But James Wolverton, everyone, be thankful. I know it's the day after Thanksgiving when we're putting this up. Probably still full of turkey and hopefully full of Thanksgiving. We're very blessed, and I'm very lucky to do what I do, enjoy what I enjoy in the country that I was lucky enough to be born in. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. The 24 days of fun are coming. In just a couple weeks, I'll probably start taping quickly.
Less than a couple weeks.
Less than a couple weeks. Well, a couple of weeks now, so I'm preparing, psyching myself up. And we'll see you guys on the 1st, and we'll go through 24 different local craft beers, a few ciders, and even a sake seltzer, because it's still brewed. But happy Thanksgiving. Be careful out there. Enjoy craft beer. And I'll see you almost all of December. Fun. Have a good day, guys. Take care. Cheers.